to Kenya.
Welcome to Kenya was my first greeting into the beautiful country. This summer, I spent 8 weeks in Isinya, Kenya, a remote village in Maasai land. With no running water and no electricity, it was going to be quite an adventure. The Maasai tribe in Kenya is known for their elaborate beadwork, handmade by the women of the village. Their traditional clothing, called shuka, which is traditionally red, orange, and blue, and for herding cattle. Maasai men also participate in a competitive form of jumping, a tradition that has lasted for years. In my village, there was a group of 7 boys that I called the neighborhood boys. Thanks to them, laughing and yelling was ever present in the village. No matter the task, milking cows, herding cattle, cooking, or playing soccer, the neighborhood boys always had a new trick to show off. As children of the Maasai families, these boys attended Nato Entry Primary School and wanted to be engineers, doctors, and pilots when they grow up. For the children of Nato Entry Primary School, pencils and paper are hard to come by. Unfortunately, desk space is even harder. On average, there are only 2 to 4 textbooks for a class of 25 to 30 students. State funding doesn't allow the children to have much. With a shortage of books, paper, and pens, the students have to compete for their education. My favorite class to teach was my Science 6 class.
Helen, Miriam,
Dennis, Saringon,
Jackson,
Duncan, Ida, Lucy, Kenneth,
Evanas,
Stephen, James, Rose, Veronica,
Mercy.
My Standard 6 science class was a daily adventure. Whether we were learning the order of the planets from the sun, or they were teaching me how to become a traditional Moran warrior. Everybody always learned something new. I learned so much from these children, in and outside of the classroom. We studied together in the morning, and in the afternoon we would play soccer and catch the Mzungu. My time in Maasai land was life-changing. I entered the village a stranger, but was quickly adopted into the tribe. I was named, given my chores, and bonded with my family. By the time I left Kenya, I was no longer Elizabeth Kubacki, the stranger from Texas. I was Elizabeth Nashibai, a Maasai woman of Kenya.